Hello guys, thanks for joining me. I've taken out my German Wehrmacht field equipment sets today just to give them a dusting, a clean, and I thought you'd be interested to maybe have a look at them closer. So I've just set them up on my mannequin here. So I've got two sets. As you can see, I've got I suppose you could call it a platoon leader's setup there, and it's just the late war P38 holster, an M35 map case, and a gas mask container. And this one here is for the Luftwaffe. It's a Luftwaffe belt and buckle. So it could be, I suppose, for a Luftwaffe field division unit. And then I've got what the Germans call the Einheitsausrüstung, or the general purpose equipment, field equipment. And that would have supplied most of the infantry between 1939 and 1945. So it's the basic setup. There's a couple of items missing which I'll have to get eventually, but this is what I've got so far in the setup. It has the infantry hair buckle on it, two ammunition pouches on the front. I got a set of M1940 white straps, and I've got a 38 pattern gas mask and gas mask container on the side there, and a bayonet. I'll turn the mannequin around just in a minute to give you a look at the back of the equipment. So that is the latest setup that I'm building up at the moment. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to get else for it. It looks pretty good as it is at the moment. As I say, it's a general platoon leader, so that's a NCO or junior officer setup there. I've got most of the items for the Einheitsausrüstung. I'm missing the spade for one thing, and as I say, I'll just turn it around now and we'll have a look at the back of the mannequin. So I've just turned the mannequin around and we've got a back view of the Einheitsausrüstung, the field equipment. And as you can see there on the right, we've got the ammunition pouches, followed by the bread bag. The bread bag is hooked onto the belt, and hooked onto the bread bag we've got the water bottle and the mess tin. Both the mess tin, water bottle, and the bread bag are kind of mid-war to late-war production items. We've also got a mid-war to late-war Zeltbahn, and it's hooked onto the belt using a brown equipment strap. The strap would have come from a tornister backpack. You can see how the handle of the mess tin is secured with the buckle down at the bottom. That's the way the Germans were taught to hook the mess tins to the bread bag. I would like to get a assault pack one day. The assault pack would have been a canvas frame basically, and it would have connected to the D-rings on the top of the Y straps and also to the auxiliary straps on the side here, and the assault pack would have had straps to hook the Zeltbahn onto, and also the bread bag and the mess tin, I should say. So one day I might just be able to get one of those. And as you can see, there's no spade. I haven't got a spade for my setup. They're getting a little bit expensive too these days, but maybe one of these days. But this would be a typical setup for a Panzergrenadier of the late war period. We've got the 38 pattern gas mask container and gas mask on the side there. And then we've got the ammunition pouches on the side there, and the bayonet just down there. So it's quite a nice setup. Took me maybe 3 or 4 years to build up these items, and that's my latest one here. As I say, the Luftwaffe NCO platoon leader setup. So it might give you an idea what to collect for your own collection. These things are not that difficult to find. They're still fairly reasonably priced, and makes a nice mannequin display all put together. So anyhow, I'll leave it at that. Hope you enjoyed that video. And as always, thanks for watching, and bye for now.